Greetings, dear viewer. My teammates are playing Clash of Clans in base again, instead of invading with me. You know what? I'm tired of this. Every time I try to invade, my team just chills. Okay, I will boot up Clash of Clans myself. This video is now sponsored by Clash of Clans. Check it out, I just got my Town Hall upgraded to level 8, okay? Then we got the classic Minions and Hog Riders technology. We're gonna go raid this guy, so we can get some resources, so we can upgrade our barracks and dark barracks, you know what I'm saying, okay? When we upgrade our barracks, we're gonna get more units that we can use for raiding, okay? Now, I'm a long-time Clash of Clans enthusiast myself, so when I saw this sponsorship offer, I was like, okay, we gotta do it. And since we're level 8, we can also get Archer Queen. Okay, you guys don't understand. My friends all have Archer Queen. I've never had it, but now I have it. And we upgraded to level 2 instantly as well, because we got the builder. If you want to be a Clash of Clans enjoyer such as myself, maybe download the game. What I would like to bring to your attention today is Frozen Heart, okay? Frozen Heart. Now, a lot of you guys, you still are appalled at this item, because it has 400 mana. And you think when you see this item, you're like, okay, I'm never purchasing this because it has 400 mana and SHEN doesn't use mana, okay? I respect that opinion. You don't want to waste any stats, you don't want to waste gold. However, look at Random's Omen, okay? Random's Omen is 75% gold efficient. Not very good, okay? All it has is the active humility and critical resilience compared to Frozen Heart. Now, Frozen Heart on a champion that uses mana, 107% gold efficient. Insane efficiency compared to Random's Omen, which is a similar item, right? And if you take out the mana portion, it is still 85% gold efficient. So what I'm saying is, when you purchase this item, how much gold are you using on the stats compared to on the passives, you know? So my theorem here is that Random's Omen is actually dominated by Frozen Heart in most, if not all games, okay? So if there is a game where you purchase Varnasmell, and at this point you're evaluating the options of using 2000 gold, to upgrade it into a Random's Omen, or using 1700 gold to upgrade it into a Frozen Heart. My theorem, based on our analysis, is that Frozen Heart will still be more valuable and more efficient in use of gold, okay? The reason why is, when you purchase Frozen Heart from a Varnasmell, okay, we assume you already have the Varnasmell, because that's like something you would buy in a game like this, for example, with 3 out-attacking AD champions, right? You're using 1000 gold on armor, because you're getting 50 armor, the value of which is 1000 gold, right? Okay, you get me? And what we are doing, and in addition to that, is we are using 533.33 gold on ability haste, which is the 20 ability haste coming from here. That leaves us with 166.66 gold, which we are using to purchase the attack speed slow. And now, if you were confronted with the option, would you like to have an attack speed reduction aura, and you have to pay 200 gold for it? Okay? Most people, as SHEN, would take this option, right? So if we are being, let's say, rational decision makers, right? If we are being rational decision makers, then if we would like to take the 200 gold option, we would probably also like to purchase Frozen Heart by itself. Maybe Hekarim gonna get, we burn flash there, that's good. I'm coming. I'm ghosting. Okay. What are we cooking today? We cooking? Syndra's here. She has no flash. I'm gonna prep Q. Okay, this is very interesting fight. Sorry guys, that I can't. Okay, I used Ignite there, even though I didn't need to. Good Yasuo. I have E in 4 seconds. What? He's going in? Okay, I got him. I got him. One more. No. No. Okay, Viego is here. We did it, boys. The escapade is over. What a beautiful early invade. Should I have gone mid to catch that wave? Most probably. But then we purchase Iron and Boots of Lucidity, we purchase a Ruby Crystal and refillable and control bar, and we run straight to bot lane. Okay? This is the SHEN mid power, guys. Early skirmishes. We're just moving from place to place. My point being, okay guys, Frozen Heart, significantly better item than Randuin's Omen, unless the enemies have like Yasuo and Yone. Maybe a Caitlyn on top of that, okay? If they have a Caitlyn and a Yone, I'm thinking, okay, maybe Randuin's Omen is worth. But in general, I don't think so. I don't think so. Now we're gonna shove the wave here and we're gonna dive them. Like, they're gonna be so confused by this play, they don't know what to do, okay? The enemy SHEN mid lane just walks up to bot lane, doesn't even bother hiding, he just starts pushing the wave, and then we dive them, okay? That's a good one. Look, you know what I mean, right? Like, you think this doesn't work, but these players are Grandmaster. Like, do you think this will not work in your games if I'm doing this versus Grandmaster? Like, I'm just walking up to them and killing them. It's not that difficult, guys. And then the Hecarim comes in, pushes her towards me, and then we're gonna hold the E. Look, we just hold the E until we use it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to rush with the E. You just analyze her movement pattern. You look at what she is doing to dodge, okay? She's going left and right, she's going left and right. This means that if she will keep doing it, she will be slowed, because she's doing unoptimal pathing, right? If she's moving in a straight line, that means you can E, because she's gonna get away from you otherwise. But if she's doing unoptimal pathing, zigzagging, there is no need to rush with the E. You can just wait for her and close the distance by walking, and then E, and make it guaranteed. I have a level 6 very soon. I'm gonna roam to top lane now. I have Ghost here, so... And look at Ghost cooldown, by the way. Flash would not be up, but with Ghost, it's already up. I'm gonna Ghost here. Hecarim's gonna one-shot. I'm here. Oh no. Maybe slight, perhaps, little amount of trolling here. Maybe just a little bit of trolling. Okay, I'm coming. No, 1 second. Oh, so close. Oh, that was so close. Okay, I'm here. You win those. And then we're gonna body block, so he cannot Q to escape. Okay, that play would have been insanely good if the top lane play would have succeeded. But when you take high variance plays, such as myself, some of these are gonna go wrong. I should have maybe held my E, so I could have guaranteed it on GP instead of just missing it. But it is what it is. Hecarim maybe played that a little bit more aggressively than I would have hoped for. We could have maybe just waited, you know, we could have waited. Seen what the GP does, maybe shove the wave in completely before diving. But it's okay. These things happen, they happen, okay? If you look at the mid lane impact, compare me to Syndra, you will realize SHEN mid is good, okay? Because the Syndra has done nothing this game, except die and farm. And farm is useless, trust me. Ai. Yasuo dies to the GP passive. Viego is maybe taking Herald here. So I'm gonna use the thingy-majig vision thing to see. It's 2500. Place may be a little bit dangerous. Beryl is fine. Okay, got the GP, that's fine. I tried to hit taunt on both Viego and GP, but I kinda ended up missing both of them. That's okay, happens. You look for those big plays, you're gonna make mistakes. And I have look ultimate again, 15. 15 to bot lane, 15 to bot lane. Now we're gonna purchase ability haste to reduce the cooldown of this ultimate, okay? Ages of the Legion here, for sure. But then also, we sell Doran's shield and refillable potion. No, we don't. We don't get Kindle Gem quite soon as... We dive. We just immediately ping this, because it's just gonna work every time. It just works every time, you know. I'm gonna get the double taunts, ignite Samira, and that's double kill. Like, you don't... It's really insane how much impact I'm having in this game. I'm taking full, complete control. I'm actually surprised myself. Look at this, by the way, we have 12 kills. I have participated in 10 of them, okay? And I'm still only 20 CS behind in mid lane. You know what I mean? And you keep telling me that mid lane is not the most broken role in the entire game. I don't believe it. I missed. I'm gonna have to run because Viego is over there. We're gonna dodge the Viego W, and then we're gonna move this way. And then we're gonna regain energy, dodge the Syndra E. And Hecarim's gonna not die. Okay, so we dodged a lot of skill shots in that play, okay? You have to make sure to dodge these skill shots, okay? So you dodge the Syndra stuff, you dodge the Viego Ws. You maybe regain some health by hitting the plant thingy, okay? You hit Viego once to regain energy with your Q, E passive, okay? Then you use E. Their ankles are gone, you know what I mean? And this is not like I'm not any like mechanically talented player, okay? I'm just a Shen main, so it's like people can do this, okay? It's not hard. You just walk. You just move. Try to protect this tower. It's probably a lost cause, but it is what it is. Radiant Virtue will be up in 700 gold. That's my next power spike. We do a little disconnection, you know what I mean? Why is Caitlyn top lane, by the way? Oh, because we took tower, I see. Could probably recall here, that way we get ability haste for our next ultimate. Like, I could either wait 500 gold. Hecarim roam there, I think. This is the play. I mean, there was option of Hecarim just running directly into mid lane. He didn't take it. I don't know if like I think if he just runs and I ult on him, we can defend the tower, but it's whatever. It's okay. Say okay. 1 minute until Cloud Dragon. That's pretty nice. And we're gonna look at top lane. I'm not gonna ult on Janna. Okay, Janna is already dead. Don't waste ultimate on Janna. Gonna have to defend the mid lane. I think they're gonna try to hit the tier 2. EP is seen in bot lane. I'm gonna ping to Caitlyn just so she knows she has my ultimate, you know. I'm gonna start walking there, so there's maybe the opportunity of not ulting at all. I'm gonna E here to pull the minions towards me. Then I'll clear them with Bummy Cinder. And now what we want to do is we want to recall for the Cloud Dragon fight, okay? Because we can afford Radiant Virtue by selling our Doran's shield, right? So this is gonna be worth in this stage of the game because it guarantees us the dragon. Although there's also, yeah, I'm gonna sell refillable potion and wait for it. It's only gonna take me 10 seconds. And there is no immediate fight happening, so I can do this. And I'm gonna switch to Oracle's lens afterwards. Okay? Now we are in the mid game. Okay? We have entered the mid game with Radiant Virtue. I'm gonna look here, I'm gonna ping my ultimate so they know I have it up. But it should be a free dragon for us, I don't see them contesting. Now I'm gonna go into the side lane, I don't need to be in the mid lane anymore, necessarily, because I'm not making like big movement plays up and down anymore. I can catch the side lane farms and ult into mid lane with Radiant Virtue. Just get some farm, make yourself a little bit stronger, because I'm no longer in that phase where I can just run around without precaution, okay? People start getting their first mythic. There's a Divine Sunderer on Viego, okay? There's an Immortal Shield on Samira. There is a Liandry's Anguish. These items, they start doing damage. You're no longer immortally tanky with second wind or shield. So you're gonna have to start paying attention a little bit. Maybe in my last video I talked about how... Or was the last video? I'm not sure. Anyways, I talked about how I should notice this transition from the early to mid-game skirmishes into the more late-game supportive playstyle, right? So I'm trying to establish that here. Instead of looking for active plays, now we are looking for reactive plays, okay? Trying to bait the opponent to go in, maybe, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just get the experience here. I don't need to get the minions themselves. Just gonna get a little bit of experience. I'm gonna queue here when the wave goes like this. I'm gonna go here and pull the wave towards me. I have somewhat tanky stats here. I have some armor, so I can tank this minion wave without taking immense amounts of damage. And also when I press ultimate, afterwards I'm gonna heal anyways from Radiant Virtue, so it's okay to take a little bit of damage just to make use of our regen, you know, make use of our HP bars and resource. I'm here, I'm gonna ult Yana. Okay, Viego has a good dodge. Yasuo TP is unnecessary. I'm gonna jump over here. I'm gonna dodge the E stun. So I'm just gonna flash. I'm just gonna walk around here. Like they're not gonna catch me. I have Ghost, so I can walk wherever I want. 3 minutes until major objectives. I'm gonna push the wave with my friend Caitlyn. And then the item we're gonna look for next, Frozen Heart, okay? Varus mail into Frozen Heart, very good against champions that require attack speed. You know, Viego and GP, they're used to having attack speed. Maybe when attack speed reduction hits, GP can no longer time his barrels correctly. I mean, obviously there is the possibility of just using Q, which is not affected by attack speed loss. But like most GPs are gonna auto-attack when they hit the barrels, at least in these short fights or where they're close. So just reducing that attack speed is probably gonna have an impact. Maybe Samira cancels one auto-attack because of the attack speed slow and therefore does not get the mark or the grade up, right? Because she requires auto-attack Q, auto-attack Q, auto-attack W or something like this to get the marks up in order to cast her ultimate. So maybe because of the attack speed slow from Frozen Heart, she cancels one auto-attack and then Qs without auto-attacking, which does not give her stacks at all. So she loses 2 grades, okay? And now Samira ulti is delayed by 2 auto-attacks, you know what I mean? So suddenly we start getting impact, which is noticeable, even though it's only a 20% attack speed slow, which we're applying, right? It's 20%. Yeah, it's 20%. So in League of Legends, when you deal with a chaotic system in some sense, okay, it's not necessarily like system 2 or like type 2 chaotic. It's just a little bit chaotic, okay? It's a complex system at least. So complex systems, when you do little bit of nudges, okay, you just a tiny amount of attack speed. The human player, okay, it can make mistakes, right? It's gonna make mistakes, and when you make mistakes, then you have really like insane amount of disturbance that is going into the system. Okay, I missed my taunt, but it's whatever. Radiant Virtue, remember, it increases your maximum health as well. So what that does is it increases your grasp damage, increases your E damage, it increases your passive shield. Now I'm gonna try to dodge here, but I'm probably dead. And that's my bad. I did a little bit of overextending, okay? I'll admit to that. We're gonna purchase the Glacial Buckler for the ability haste, because that's all it's giving us, right? 5 armor, 10 ability haste, that's fine. At this point, if we're rushing the item, it's fine to purchase this. Like, I don't think Glacial Buckler by itself is very good item. Okay, it's 20 armor, which is worth to 200 gold. No? Oh, it's more. Wait, brain lag. It's 300 gold. No? Yeah? No. Oh. 200 gold is 10 armor. It's 400 gold. Completely lagged out, sorry. So this is 400 gold, 10 ability haste is 200... 266. I think. Something like that. So 400, 200, so it's not very good, okay? When you compare this to Locket, for example, okay? Look, Glacial Buckler, 20 armor, 10 ability haste. Not mana. Locket or Aegis of the Legion, I mean. This has 30 armor, 30 magic resistant, 10 ability haste. So this is what I mean, like, this is a much better component than Glacial Buckler on yourself. But Frozen Heart, because of the attack speed reduction, valuable item, right? Let's try to catch this. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna clear whilst there's two people, so there. Very, very crucial information, by the way, to get that vision cone. Okay, so they know I'm in this bush. Most likely Hecarim will not need me, but I'm still gonna pay attention. Yeah, that guy's dead. That guy is dead. How much is my Frozen Heart? 800. Samira flashed. No, my ultimate is not good there. Like, okay, maybe it is good. I didn't evaluate the situation, to be honest. Mega flashes. Ooh! Let's do Baron. Do the Baron. Pew! Q prep here. Into Eve. After Baron, recall, purchase Frozen Heart, buy another control barge. This gives me some gold. Maybe I can afford Indulgence on top. No, this is gonna give me 300, so it's gonna be 1000. I'm not gonna afford, I'm gonna have 200 gold over, so we're just gonna purchase the control barge. That's all we're gonna have. Okay, very nice, very nice. Frozen Heart, control barge, and then look for Soul. Soul is the game finisher here. Actually, Chemtech Dragon Soul, it got buffed recently. I had a little bit of a discussion where I was talking about how Chemtech Dragon Soul is not that good actually. They buffed it by 1%. It's still, I don't think it's that impactful, but it's like, the thing is, it's not noticeable, okay? Because it's like this damage reduction, damage buff, which has no visual effect, okay? So compared to Infernal Soul, for example, it's damage also. Yeah. So compared to Infernal Soul, for example, you see the animation, so you think, okay, this is impactful. Now, even though this is more of a game design concept, right? So even though maybe Chemtech Dragon Soul is better, since it's not visible, the players will evaluate it to be less strong, okay? Now, this should not go into my decision making, since we are enlightened SHEN players, okay? But, you know, visual effects make you happy, okay? So you want to know that soul that you just took. You spent 20 minutes gathering this dragon soul. You want to know if it's doing stuff, okay? So if it's just this invisible buff, it's kind of annoying. So what I'm doing here is I'm just playing around with Viego. We got the Frozen Heart debuff, okay? We have no way of beating this guy, by the way. I just want you to know that, okay? Like, there's no way I beat him in a 1v1. This guy has a Divine Sunder and a Blade of the Ruined King. But what I'm doing is I'm wasting his time, okay? Now, most likely he has maybe even given up at this point already. I'm gonna ult on Yasuo here because he needs it. W immediately. Just wait for my E. We don't need to use it yet. Okay, that's big one. Gonna E on the Nautilus. The guy's dead. My Radiant Virtue is doing big healings. Hecarim kills the Viego, and I think that's it for the game. We have ended and we have successfully showcased the power of Frozen Heart. Maybe not so much Frozen Heart, and more so SHEN itself. Maybe xPetu. Don't know. But appreciate it. Thank you for watching once again. And I'll see you in the next video. Literal domination.